So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
It had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert.
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded!
Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid. Guys? What are these things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What?
Giant robots that like to blast stuff!
Ha! What fun!
some uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can't too stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill? No!
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Huh? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this.
Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Did we have to turn those crushers off? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have, but I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
Way to go, big guy. Or a little guy.
This doesn't feel right. Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty-bitty chunk of crystal.
Silence! This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's leave him to it.
Perhaps I should let you depart, Rodent. But then again, my hounds hunger, for they haven't been fed in such a long time.
But I am Groot.
I do not think they crave dessert.
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now you'll feel my righteous judgment. Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Stop playing with your food, my pets. Get them.
Hey, I just realized we've got a tree helping us fight some dogs.
Yeah, seems like poetic justice or something, huh?
Just as long as no one says their bite is worse than our
Wow, Gamora! Look at you! Busting out the buds! nothing like this before.
No, Talus. I suppose I must pass sentence on you myself.
Can't we talk about this? How about a rematch from before?
Huh. No amount of dancing will save you this time, Quill. I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you. Now you will face the wrath of judgment.
Careful, team. I don't think he's playing anymore.
Ah, fools! You have yet to see the extent of my power.
Stealth mission success.
Right, a real precision strike. No one saw us.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
I don't like it one bit, Medusa.
First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here, then we get invaded.
And to have to sneak around in our own kingdom. So, Triton, is it as we thought?
Worse, My Highness. The Kree were able to attack because our shield was disabled from within.
How?
My apologies, King Black Bolt, but I saw your brother leading Kree troops.
Okay, palace security systems are temporarily down.
It would seem you must confront your brother. Shall we pay the throne room a visit?
You seen that superhero supply store?
All right, gang. Onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountain.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this?
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Technology has diverged greatly between Adelan and the surface. While we may seem highly effective, nobody in Adelan has thought to invent an equivalent of your so-called videographic game.
Let's leave the deep sea diving to Cap and his team. If I'm underwater too long, my hands start to look like pickles.
Who dares approach the cave of the Draken?
We heard you had a fragment of something called the Nexus of All Realities in there. Thought we'd take it off your hands. Mind letting us in?
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? And who exactly are you talking about? Huh. Well, this case just got a little more interesting. How about we take a look around the Monochrome City? Okay, we're here. Now to find the guy with the cave opening powers.
Huh? Who have we got here?
Looks like our mysterious voice friend led us right to the legendary Iron Fist himself. Think you could give us a hand with something, Danny?
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fisk Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours.
Who could say no to a deal like that? Let's do this.
Thanks. I'm sure my other two friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready.
Hey, I heard you've been roped into helping us. Let me fill you in on the details. So, the plan is for a group of the last... Great! A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the dark side.
I don't want no trouble. Help! That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cable. I had one creeping into my apartment. And I live on the...
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks, and kasploosh! Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
Incredible Kango Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Aw, nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight. Guess this train car we dug up ain't much good for anything now. Best we can do is strip it for parts.
Oh, that guy on the top.
This is obviously not worth my time.
Heard the latest off the rumor mill? The fellas in the copy room say Kingpin has a special wax to keep his head shiny. Gotta take that with a grain of salt, though. The same guys told me color TVs were a thing.
Cats doing roaring business. Coffee and tea sales.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
Ain't made it anywhere nice lately.
Hope today's a quiet one.
Find any information about that delivery?
Get ready for the Chronopolis Crazy Quiz. Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
Say what you want about the working conditions of Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks out here. I don't know how long I'm gonna last at this job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor dog couldn't tell them apart. Today's a quiet one.
Not everyone who works there knows Fisk Industries is a front for Kingpin's criminal operations, which is why we... So, what did you find out?
Sorry to put this on you guys, but you know how it is.
Okay, that could be relevant. Not much we can do with a rumor. If it turns out to be wrong, our cover will be blown. That's rough. Probably not a lot of help to us. I'm not really sure how clean bathrooms are gonna help us. Yeah, this is good. So a bunch of Diamond Canes never... Nice work. Think you can help Luke out with his thing? I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
All shall cower before Dormammu.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks out here. I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
You will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence.
Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
Shall be mine.
Hope today's a quiet one.
You gonna help us out, huh? I got just the job for you. Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in. What I need you to do is bring... Awesome. Here's what we need. I don't mind if you're wearing it. Probably easiest that way.
Kang is watching you. To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the Dark Dimension like I originally planned.
Where can I get me one of them futuristic portable telephones?
Hope today's a quiet one.
The way I hear it, the Daily Bugle is one of the more dangerous places in town to work. Reckon it's a gangster hideout or something?
I know it's wrong, but I find that wrong.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Hello, Citizen Carol over here.
I need a change of scenery.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Call the Corps!
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano? I like hot and dangerous as much as the next guy, but this is too much.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not.
Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Huh? You need a costume? Okay.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
So, now that we're in Chronopolis,
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo.
You know where to go for that stuff, right? Other end of the room, door on the left, just below where you came in.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kang Community Center.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
I need a change of scenery.
Perfect. This should allow us to sneak in without anyone batting an eye. Yeah, no one ever suspects the delivery boy or girl. We don't know who's wearing it yet. Guess we'll flip a coin later.
Thanks, guys. Now everything's set. We can spring our plan whenever you're ready. Let me know when you're good to go.
So, with the help of the superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the Nexus are. They just need to get them to Doctor Strange so he can work his magic and know where it can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in Kunlun, the mystic and strange land where it's all meditation and yak's milk and Iron Fist. Iron Fist? I remember that guy! He'll help the heroes get into Kunlun and get their fragment. If they can help him take out Kingpin, who set himself up in the New York of the Roaring '20s. Okay, so who's helping Fisty? Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me!
We had to take down Kingpin, and one man stood in the way.
Delivery for Mr. Kingpin.
What is it you got there?
Walking canes. Crystal tipped.
Take the elevator. 5th floor. Through the office. What kind of doll are you?
That kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
Thanks, Turtleneck. I'm glad I looked you up.
Careful, team. Fisk and his goon squad will be looking for us.
Huh?
What was that?
That door. Did it just slam on its own? Are those electric locks?
Seems just a little high-tech for an office block in this era, don't you think?
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
Huh? My training in Kunlun didn't prepare me for this.
Maybe a little unembiggening will help deal with this. This looks useful. Let me try. Let me try.
after the Kingpin, huh? Well, too bad. Nobody takes him down but me.
Was that you, Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. Because that totally sounded like me.
Didn't sound like Kang or the Kingpin either.
So who's the third man we've got to deal with?
That's a good question. Stay alert.
She shrinks, she scores.
That did it. Now we can get past.
Problem solved.
Good work. Let's keep moving.
Listen up, you no-good punks. I told you to leave this to the professionals. This is your last warning.
I don't know who it is, but the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the patter, huh?
Well said, Spider Bogey.
Huh?
Perhaps someone else knows what to do.